Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a Certified Zentangle Teacher, and today we're going to take a look at the tangle Jena from CZT Nadine Roller. So as I was looking around, and I was on Nadine's website and kind of scrolling through the tangles she has presented there, and I saw this one, and I'm like, it looks familiar, but yet kind of not at the same time. And so I, clicked on, and I searched. I'm like, well, I don't have a step out for it, so that means we didn't do it. And so as I'm reading, and I think it's really neat. It's essentially a tangulation of the tangle lichen from CZT Jennifer Hohensteiner, and we've done that one before. It's really, really neat. It's kind of triangles on the ends instead of orbs. I'm looking. Yeah, it was kind of, yeah, pretty much the same thing. So tangulation, and the name is a combination of Nadine, Jennifer, and Nadine, hence Jena. And I'm like, that's so cool. So, and with for us here in the States, and those close by, winter coming up. I know those on the other side of the world, it's not winter. But what a cute organic tangle, because well, actually I think what struck me with it is in the step outs with the red little berries on the end. We'll call them berries, but they're really orbs with a shine. And I was like going, ooh, that'd be great for the holidays. So anyway, so I thought, oh yes, let's do it, and we shall. All right, starts off with straightish line. And honestly, it doesn't matter which direction you go. So a line, whatever distance, and this, it might be verging on a little too long, but it doesn't matter. And then we're going to have another one, and everything is kind of at an angle, and we'll do another one there. It's almost like we're doing a bunch of Ys, because that kind of looks like a Y. And then I'm going to take it from here. Honestly, even you could have it branch out from wherever. It could branch out down here. That part is up to you. So let's do another long one. So it's kind of like long, short, long, short. And let's have the other extension come out here. And then I'm going to bring one. I know I might step out, and then because I was really looking at Nadine's, and she had one coming down from down here, but I'm going to take a different route. Let's go up here. Same idea. Oh, heck, could do one down there. Seems like I should have something over here, but maybe not at the same time. And like I said, you could just grow it off of, itself however you like. And that's why I like sharing for more inspiration, because I think it's so important to see this from the creator of its hand. And, it's neat because it's kind of compact. You could do this sort of in a border or an edge if you wanted to. Just really, really cool. All right, let me make this merge in a little bit more. And then the last step, you could do this. You could do this last step, and then you could add to it if you wanted to, of course. All right, I feel like I would need to add something else, but we'll see. We'll get to the end. Orb. Little orb inside for the shine, filling in around it. And I love having these simple ones that you can kind of keep in your brain, and then having enough different ones that it's like, oh, I think I'll add Jena to this, or lichen, or whatever it is. And it's just neat. Oh, well, let me not make that. Well, it is the way it is. Because I'm sitting here thinking, gosh, if we did these in green, they'd look, and then you could, it looks like a stuffed olive. Right now, they look like, empty black olives. But I don't think, do they stuff black olives? I don't know. I don't like black olives, so I've never looked. But I don't know that I've seen them. Huh. I don't know. Let me know if you know in the chat. I'm going to do another one down here. Let's just come out. Oh, let's go the opposite direction because it's fun. All right. There we go. And then we can add a little squiggly lines here to give it some ground. All right, well, let's make this one a little bit smaller. And there we have it. Now, if you wanted to shade it, and actually I'm looking at one of the samples that Nadine has, it looks like she did some with just the pencil, and because you could go underneath. Maybe I'll do that on, I don't know, let me find my pencil. There it is. Well, either way, because you can. One thing let me back up. One thing I was doing was on my version of the step outs, I think it'll be seeable when I scan it, but just with what's left on the Tortillion, just to, shade on the other underside. But you could do this. Let's, we're just going to do it kind of in pencil. Well, and luckily it doesn't have to be perfect. But it's kind of like under and to one side. Let's see. I think it's going to be this side, and then you could do this. Like I said, it doesn't have to be exact. It just kind of implies a shadow. And you don't have to run your Tortillion over it. I think I'm going to leave it like that because that looks kind of cool. Even though that kind of got a little wonky. It's all right. But that's what you could do for a shadow. It's hard when you have, these, to shade straight lines type of thing. But that's one way that you could do it. Like I said, you could also just put a little graphite or use what's left on your Tortillion just on one side of the lines. And that looks neat too. So more than one way to handle it, or don't do it at all. That works too. All right. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this one. It's definitely a quickie, and it's just so lovely. All right. So with that, if you've enjoyed this, and I hope you have, please click on the like button. If you liked it enough to see more, I hope you'd consider being a subscriber to the channel. Doing those things and or leaving comments in the chapter helps the whole algorithm thing, so it'll introduce my channel to other people, and I appreciate that. I mentioned the description section. There you will find links to the step outs. And then below that is my link tree. So if you'd like to connect, I have all of my social media there. Website where you can follow my blog. There's some shopping things. And if you decide to click from there and shop, I appreciate that as well. I get like a little bit of a commission for sending you there. And and class links. So I have 2 links where you can see my class postings. And I do teach on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Although this, as we're getting into the holidays here, that might change just a little bit. I hope not, but I try to keep it to the same thing. Tuesdays and Thursdays, my start times are 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. So I always do two sessions. And Thursdays, that one is called Tangle Time. It's always Tangle Time is on Thursday, and it's also always free. On Tuesdays, we have only one. There's one free one on Tuesday. That's the Tough Tangle Tuesday on the 3rd Tuesday of the month. And then the other ones have a fee or are exclusive to my subscription club members. Information for that is also on the link tree. Last thing I want to highlight is that we have a Tangle Addicts community group on Facebook. So if you would, it's 24/7 as Facebook is, right? Zentangle Fun. It's a great group of people. Super supportive, super nice, and amazing on top of all that. So if you'd like to join us there, find that link, click it, answer the 4 questions, and then as soon as I see it, we'll let you in. All right, so thank you again so much for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.